Hi children, in today's class we are going to talk about plants. What do we see around us? Plants, trees. Now, what are plants? We see plants, trees, shrubs, earth, all around us. Now I'm asking you, what are plants? Plants are living organisms. What do they provide for us? They provide food, material, wood, etc. Now, have they parts? Yes, there are many parts in a plant. So we're going to see in detail, we're going to talk about all about plants. All right? We're going to talk about plants. What are plants? We said they are living organisms. What do we get from them? We get wood, we get food, mainly from the plants. Now, when you talk about a plant, we normally think of a real plant, all right? A plant. Now, a plant has many parts. It has many parts, but the part that stands over the soil, this is the soil, the plant, the part of the plant that stays over the soil, we call it shoot. And this shoot, this is called shoot. And the shoot contains flower, leaf, stem, all that. Now this part we call it the root. We got the main root and we have the side root, tertiary root, all that. So a plant has two main parts. Shoot that stands above the soil, root that's below the soil, and you have main root and small root. Here you have fruit, flower, you have leaves, stem, all that together we call it shoot. So now what did we say about plants? What are they? They're living organisms and mainly we grow them for food. Now, when we talk about the root, it's a part of the plant that develops inside, goes into the soil. The root goes down into the soil. All right? Then, root, what does it do? It absorbs water. So, down here, there is plenty of water. What does the root do? The root will take in, absorb water from the soil needed for the plant. The root develops right into the soil and it absorbs water and minerals dissolved in the soil for the plant. Then what does the root do? It will take to the stem into and goes up into all parts of the plant. Stem. Let's talk about this is called the stem. What about the stem? The stem holds the plant straight. Supports the plant. The stem, it supports the plant, makes it stand straight, sturdy. Water and dissolved minerals that is brought from the root to the stem, it sends to other parts like the leaves, branches, flowers, fruits, etc. for the survival of the plant. Food from the leaves come down to the now. Water, mineral salt from the root goes up to all parts. But when we say leaf, leaf is a food factory. With the help of the sunlight, water, air, it prepares food. The leaves, all leaves are green in color. There is a green pigment there. And with the help of the sunlight and water and air, it prepares food. So, the food prepared by the leaf goes down also into the root. Okay? Water goes up, food prepared by the plant goes down into the root. Okay. Leaves. Now, what about all the leaves of the plant? Leaves of different plants have different shape and sizes. So all plants do not have same type of leaves. All plants have leaves, but they are of different size and shape. Generally, all leaves are green in color. Okay? And then it is this part of the plant produces food with the help of the sunlight. The leaves of some plants we can eat. For example, cabbage, spinach. The leaf of the banana leaf, we eat the food on that. That's the only leaf on which we can eat our grand meal, whatever you cook. Okay, now what about the flowers? The flowers, they are the most beautiful part of the plant. Most beautiful part of the plant. And it is from the flower fruit is produced. Now, the flowers attract bees. And they are the one who helps in making the fruit. Flowers are beautiful fragrance. Flowers attract not only insects, but humans also. We look at their color and fragrance, and we like to take some and put it on our hair. They are reproductive part of the plant. Which is the most beautiful part of the plant? Flowers. It is also the reproductive part of the plant. It is from the flowers that fruits are produced. Now, we have some like rose, sunflower, etc. They are the reproductive part of the plant. Now, what about the fruit now? We come to the fruit. The flowers have become fruits. Fruits, they come out from flowers. Some flowers, some fruits are edible. Now, the fruit that is made by the flower, it is an edible part of the plant, but not all fruits can be eaten. We eat fruits like apple, banana, orange, grapes, and so on. But not all fruit produced by the plants can be eaten. Some can be poisonous. Now, when you talk about the fruit, fruit has got seeds inside. It may be one, few, many. All right? All fruits have seeds and it's all inside the fruit. But there is some fruit that have the seeds outside, like the strawberry and cashew nut. It is the seeds of the plant that grows into another plant. Every seed has a baby plant sleeping inside it. And it is this baby plant that grows into a huge plant. Now, when you talk about plant, there are types of plant. Let's look at the types. Types of plants. When you say types of plants, we have, first of all, we have herbs. We have herbs. Now, what are these herbs? Herbs are very small plants. Herbs are very small. They're very small plants and they have soft stems. They have medicine, some of them have medicinal value as well. Now, What are examples of herbs? Mint, tulsi, coriander, etc. Next kind we have is shrubs. What about the shrubs? The shrubs are smaller than trees. So these are smaller plants or smaller trees. Small. They're very tiny. This is small. Shrubs are smaller than trees. They have a short term and lower height. It will be short and live for a few years. Some shrubs contain flowers like sunflower, rose plant, etc. Next comes the trees. Trees, they are very big. They are very big plants. Are called very huge. Plants are called trees. They are tall and they have long branches. They are tall, sturdy, and they have stronger, thicker stems in comparison to the shrubs. They are strong, thick, huge, very tall, and it is in these trees that the bird build their nest. Now, examples of trees are mango tree, neem tree, coconut tree, all sorts. Now, very interesting part, bamboo is the fastest growing plant. It can grow a meter in one day. Which is the fastest growing plant? Bamboo is the fastest growing plant. Now, when you talk about the tree, banyan tree has a root system that's underground, but it has also roots that start from the branches. So banyan tree has not only roots down, but also it has roots starting from the branches to make it stand strong. Red mangrove trees can survive in salt water. What kind of mangrove? Red mangrove trees can survive in salt water. Okay? So, we are talking about types of plants. Shrubs, very tiny, like tulsi and mint. Shrubs, like the roses and sunflowers. Trees, huge trees, mango tree, apple tree, all sorts of things. Then, fastest growing plant, bamboo. Next type is climbers. We have climbers. Herbs, small, shrubs, smaller trees, huge plants, climbers. What are these climbers? They're very weak. They are very weak plants. They are weak and they are soft. Weak plants, the stems are very soft. They need support system. They need sticks or walls or some trees to climb on. So they are called climbers. They can't be standing straight. So they are called climbers. Examples of money plant, grapevine, they need support system. Another type is creepers. Creepers. What about the creepers? They also have weak soft stems and they run along the ground. That's why called creeper. They creep on the ground. They also have weak stems and soft stems and they creep on the ground. These are climbers. They climb. All right. So we have altogether 5 types of plants. Herbs that are very tiny. Shrubs are little bushes. Trees, huge trees. Then we have climbers that can't stand straight and creepers that run on the ground.